playing a game. Too.
Boost clock 1430 megahertz. I know the clock on mine right now is about 800.
I wouldn't play with any settings unless you know what you're doing.
Selling a brand new NVIDIA card for $540 bucks, $9 less than retail. I think I'm making out like a bandit because then guess what? I don't have to pay eBay fees if I sell it on Craigslist.
Rampage, I did that earlier. I was playing around with Wattman and I boosted too high and it crashed.
Yeah. Okay, well, for right now, obviously you can't do anything. Like, I don't even know what you could possibly change now because there's not really much you can do. Like, you can try playing around with PUBG settings, but that only goes so far, and you can only play around with Steam as much as it allows you. Like, there's nothing really that you're gonna see a drastic improvement without upgrading your graphics card.
Well, there's one thing I can do, and I'm going to say...
And upgrading RAM, but you're already at 16 gigabytes of RAM, so you're freaking good.
As far as the GPU goes, with Radeon...
Dude, I use all 32 gigs.
Okay, well, Richie Rich.
I'm not
He's not Richie Rich. with that, okay, so with Radeon settings, check it out. With Radeon settings,
I got zero income, dude. I've been on this shit I got.
With Radeon settings, okay, with Radeon settings and graphics profile, I switched it from balanced to optimized performance.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see if that has some kind of a bearing. I mean, at minimum, I might be able to...
Go to your power settings. Do you have that to performance?
Oh, you're talking about Ryzen Master. Wait,
no,
power settings. Power settings in Windows. Go to search and go to power and sleep settings, and then click on it.
You might even need to go into BIOS and turn off like what is it? The power saving states like whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's disabled.
I told you I'm having a hard. I know what I'm talking about, but I'm having a hard time focusing and when you even ask me questions because the fucking meds. I'm sorry, dude. You know.
Okay. Power and sleep settings. Okay. Well, what am I looking for?
Oh shit.
Save energy and battery life?
No, hold on. I'm trying to find it again.
I'm sure you can tell my meds are like fucking dope. The fuck up.
High performance active. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it was now. Oh, it's in power options. So go to control panel, go to hardware and sound, and then go to so just search up hardware and sound or power options.
Is that still in Windows settings? Control panel?
Yes. Search power options, and it should say edit power. It should say edit power plan.
I wonder if you can even get into them from Ryzen Master. I can't remember if you can enable
or disable
S2, 3, 4, and like five states. I can't do that.
But I have mine on high performance.
High performance. Related settings, additional power settings. Balance. I have it on high performance.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then you're good.
Yeah. That's not the issue.
I don't know. I'm trying everything right now.
Appreciate that.
You have Razer Cortex, right?
Yeah, I've got Razer Cortex.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I mean, look. At the end of the day, it's going to come down to one thing. It's going to come down to how much power OBS has to utilize in order to be able to stream. Because see, the thing is that, like I told you, I'm getting the same problem with Warframe. I was looking at the vodcast, and I was like, shit, this is laggy as hell. You know, meanwhile, you know, I was playing the game with no lag at all. And I was watching, you know, well, I wasn't really watching OBS, so I can't really say. I mean, it's possible that was also the upload. I can't say for sure. You know, but that's why I need somebody to watch the stream now and tell me if this is happening or not.
Well, here, I'll go right now.
Alright, well, let me open the game. Let me try the new settings that you see if that does anything.
Yeah, go to PUBG, because PUBG is going to be the one that really is going to take a hit.
Yeah, PUBG has basically been my litmus test for being able to determine...
Well, PUBG is going to be the one that's going
to... PUBG is like buggy right now, too.
I tried it with Fortnite, and I had to drop the settings to medium. So that I knew was the GPU. I knew it was the GPU when I had to drop the settings to medium. You know what I'm saying? And so in GTA,
it's a black screen right now.
So you're saying that you're saying that with a 1050 Ti, bad module info has stopped working. What the hell is that?
The what?
I'm getting a bad module info has stopped working.
Oh, there we go. No, it's fine. Just don't worry about it.
Okay, so you're saying with a 1050 Ti, well, it just crashed.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to close it.
Okay, so, well, I closed the message that said bad module.
Yeah, you're not supposed to click on it. Just click back on the game.
Is this a new bug now that we don't?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
It does it to me all the time.
Okay. Would you get away from the desk, please? Move. My desk is Ricky.
Freaking kids.
Every time he gets near it, yeah, really. Every time he gets near it, it starts to sway. You know.
Yeah, I know. I had the same issue with my desk.
Specs 1050 Ti.
So a 1050 Ti. Are you saying it would let me stream GTA at ultra settings?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. I literally can run. I actually tested it.
It's like an optimized ultra, but
yeah,
not every little tweak and
like obviously it's not gonna be
like max
perfect, but it'll run pretty well. Okay, play like just a random game, and I'll just see if you're like, cause I'm on your stream right now.
Cause I gotta tell you, you know how I
wait, go to your settings. Go to your settings. Sorry.
Go to my settings. You know how I was testing to see if I was still getting lag
PUBG settings
in OBS? I was just watching replays, and I was getting lag.
Go to PUBG settings, because I want to see what your settings are set at.
Right now, I've got them all at very low with the view distance at ultra. I'll change that to very low just for giggles.
Hold on, I'm looking at your thing here.
Oh, that's right. On the stream. Yeah, so I just changed it to very low now. I upped it.
Okay, go back up to where it says shit, a view distance or whatever. Put that as 70.
View distance. How do you?
Or FPS. Sorry. FPS camera.
Okay, but remember, FPS FOV. Camera FOV is only if you're playing in first person. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. So,
why is your screen scale so high too?
Because I had everything high at one time.
Turn that back down.
Where's the screen scale?
Underneath overall quality.
Yeah, because I changed settings because based on a YouTube video I watched to be able to, have an upper hand.
And change your resolution. Turn your resolution down. That's another reason.
Wait.
And
turn my resolution down. If I turn my resolution down,
display settings, resolution.
I'm streaming at 720.
Yeah, I know. Turn it down though. Turn it down to like, I don't know, 1600 by 900. Because if you're running at 920 by 1080, that's another reason. When I was running my FX 6300, or not my FX whatever it is, I was running at 720.
But at that resolution, it looks terrible ultra wide.
It will, but that's the thing though, is that you cannot run it that high with your graphics card.
Well, with OBS, essentially. I mean,
okay,
I can run that high without OBS.
For shizzle and giggles, put it at 720. That's what I was running mine at.
720.
Yeah, put it at the lowest one it can go, and that's what I was playing.
1280 by 720.
Yeah, and that's what I was running at.
And then expand the screen.
And then you'll see what I was running at.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god.
That's what I was running at with my R7 250.
Do replays play at the same resolution?
Turn your replay down too, or turn it off.
Turn my what down?
Replay and kill cam off. It actually affects the servers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, at PUBG.
Yeah.
You want the kill cam so you can flip and port cheaters though. They're using aimbots.
Well,
yeah, but the thing is though, with his but the thing is though, with him and his graphics card, if he has that on, it actually makes your game lag more. Because as soon as I turned it off for mine, boom, all of a sudden it improved the performance.
And that comes down to hard drive and like CPU and shit. He's got more than enough CPU though.
Yes, that's the thing. I've got tons of CPU power, so so I don't.
So can't you run the game strictly on more on CPU rather than GPU?
Well, see, you can, but here's the problem.
See, some games are more CPU reliant, and some are more GPU reliant.
Exactly. Like right now.
No, I know that. I know that, but I'm saying, like, is there a way that you...
If you got a more powerful GPU that has a RAM and it's a more GPU-reliant game, it's going to use the GPU more than your CPU.
No, I know, but if he has a better CPU, why not, like, is there a way that you can switch it so that, like,
yes, there is.
Goes
right
more
now,
for CPU?
Right now, if I go to Task Manager, check it out. Okay, I'll go to Task Manager right now.
Not really. If you got the graphics card to do it, and it'll use more and more GPU.
I don't know, because
here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay?
So.
Unless the game is designed where it's more CPU.
No, I know, but I'm saying for stream purposes, why not just go with like the lowest settings you can go, and then as soon as you're done streaming, go with the highest settings. Because he's not gonna.
So
he's not gonna be able to run.
Check it out. Check it out. Okay. Remember, OBS plays a part here, okay?
It just shows the game.
So I've got OBS GPU encoding right now.
The settings you got the game at too for like if you got it everything on medium.
No, I get that. I get that. Okay, but I've got OBS GPU encoding right now. Okay. So
yeah.
GPU's handling 20%. Okay.
Why not do 50-50?
Wait. That's for OBS. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's for OBS. Okay. Now here's the problem. Here's the problem. Check it out. Okay. Now,
OBS uses 20%
as far as I know, there's no way to do that.
Software.
What?
OBS is using 20% of my CPU.
Forget about what I said about OBS. Okay. Okay. Check it out. Okay. I've got it set up right now where PUBG is using 92% GPU, 14% CPU.
So change it.
Okay. So where do you change that?
I don't know.
See, in OBS, I've got OBS set up so that it's basically using GPU encoding, not CPU encoding, because that's what I was told. Listen, if you've got AMD GPU encoding, that you should have the GPU doing the work, not the CPU.
Okay, depending on what you got your settings set at, you might not have enough GPU to flip and do the game and have it encode for the stream as well.
I think that's the same issue I'm having with Warframe. Same thing.
Where you should be doing trying to do it versus do it CPU encoding instead of GPU.
See, because if I go to less hungry games that I've tried, for like example F1. Okay.
You don't have enough GPU to run the game and still GPU encode it.
It looks that way. Yeah, that's the way it looks. Due to maybe it's the cores of the GPU. I don't know. You know.
And to do like 1080p ultra settings, you need like at least a 1080 Ti or dual 1080 Ti's to have everything at max ultra settings in like the newer game. And be streaming at 1080p 60 frames per second and to do it GPU based encoding.
Yeah, and I know a certain streamer who does that. No,
there's one guy where he said turn off AA and voltage or something for massive.
Actually, instead of buying a flipping another $700 CPU, another $700 GPU, what you're probably better off doing is flipping. Building a shitty ass little stream PC that flipping encodes it and shit on the other CPU and you game on your gaming.
Wait. Who's talking about a $700 graphics card?
Huh?
One guy said I keep the rest on low except textures on ultra.
Is a flipping $700 graphics card.
Well, who's talking about a 1080 Ti? I wasn't talking about a 1080 Ti.
We were talking about 1050 Ti, which is only like $200.
I realize that, but when me and him were talking about flipping loads and shit between GPUs and shit, you know.
Well, see, here's the thing, okay?
Goddess is typing in general.
I've got a system that was customized to be a stream machine for the most part, other than getting into these very intense, games like PUBG.
The newer intense games, like I said, you almost need a shitty little flipping stream PC.
Okay, but MOBAs for the most part, no problem.
Yep.
But
especially older titles will stream flipping like a son of a bitch.